What do you do when the sun goes down?
Turn on my lights.
We'll turn the lights on.
I turn the lights on as it's necessary.
What would be your biggest problem if you had no light?
Wouldn't be able to cook. Wouldn't be able to take a shower every day.
Every day.
If you don't have no light, then you're in trouble.
I think it will make a very somber atmosphere. If you don't have light represents the sun, represents happiness. If you don't have that ever, I think that would put a big impact.
Do you know what light poverty is? No?
Light poverty?
Light what?
Do you know what light poverty is?
No.
What light poverty is? Yes. No, I'm afraid I don't.
Do you know what light poverty means?
Light poverty?
Never heard of it.
What is light poverty?
Lighting poverty is really a form of energy poverty. Energy poverty refers to the fact that there are 1.6 billion people in the world who do not have access to electricity and thus don't have access to lighting. That's out of about 6.8 billion people in the world. So almost 25% of the world doesn't have access to electricity or to lighting. That means that they light their homes with kerosene lanterns or wood fires or use biomass in some form, burn biomass for lighting as well. If you start to think about the implications of lighting poverty, we're talking about issues of safety and issues of health, issues of education and literacy, and issues of economic development. About 64% of the children under 5 in Africa die from inhaling the fumes from kerosene lanterns and wood fires.
Fire-related deaths alone rank among the 15 leading causes of death among children and young adults 5 to 29 years old. Over 95% of fatal fire-related burns occur in low and middle-income countries. Southeast Asia alone accounts for over just 1/2 of the total number of fire-related deaths worldwide, and females in this region have the highest fire-related burn mortality rates globally. Among the various age groups, children under 5 years and the elderly have the highest fire-related burn mortality rates. In addition to those who die, millions more are left with lifelong disabilities and disfigurements, often resulting with stigma and rejection.
According to Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratories, the primary source of greenhouse gas emissions in the developing world comes from dirty, hazardous, and expensive fuel-based sources for lighting. LBNL states explicitly that the only real way to meet the increasing lighting energy demand is to replace fuel-based lighting with solid-state lighting systems.
Safe, reliable, and near-permanent WLED lighting provided by Light Up the World reduces air pollution in the home, enhancing safety and improving health conditions. Each village where kerosene lamps are replaced with Light Up the World systems has reported significant improvements of air quality in their homes. Our initiative is to install these systems in Peru, and we appreciate your help in getting us there to install them and test future products.
What is our purpose?
Our purpose is to install light fixtures in the homes of people who don't have access to light. Because we want to help those people who have no access to light.
I think that is really important because it's allowing us to spread this awareness to their community, and it's really also just a big learning experience, not for us but also for them. You know, we're learning on how to improve lighting systems, and they're learning how they can utilize these lighting systems to their benefit.
I think this is important because we're making the quality of life better for the family, but most specifically for the children, because they don't have the secondhand smoke of the kerosene lamps inside the dwelling anymore. They can have a much healthier lifestyle.
I think it's important because if you have the tools, if you have the knowledge, and you have this ability to be able to go to these places and help them improve their quality of life, I mean, why not?